Oh, I didn't have to sign in again. Look. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I do. Gotta sign in again. Okay. So far, so good. I
Okay.
think. Okay, so now we go. See, now streaming software, which it's not going to accept. Yeah. So we reduce this. And then we come over here. And it sounds like everything is working. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? It really backed us up quite a bit, didn't it? All right, let's go ahead and try to pick up where we left off. Let's slow it down and land. Now, did we get to the place we were supposed to be? Yep, I guess we did. There's that red box. Well, diamond, I guess. Antimatter trace. Oh, wait a minute. Is this another whispering egg? I still got whispering eggs from the last time. Wow. So the first thing I gotta do is I gotta transfer a lot of stuff out of here, like this. This is not the same thing, is it? No. Now this one is gonna do what? Sentinel boundaries. Exosuit upgrade. Ooh, yeah, I definitely need to do that. Alright, let's get back to the suit here. And transfer these out of here. Transfer this out of here. And let's see. I guess the rest of it I'm going to have to keep for now. Well, I could transfer these out of here. Yeah, that looks pretty good actually. Still got one space left. Huh, one space. And we're all trying to get some fuel so that we can start hopping around. In the meantime, we need to look into this trace situation. This sure feels like I'm repeating the same thing I did last time. Well, I don't remember getting 3 of those right away. So what do we get? Do we get our K health is at maximum? Not finished. Not finished. Or should I say not attached? So now it would be here. Alright, we'll take that out and... Oh, we can't put it in the starship. We're too far apart? Yeah, we're too far away. It says. Okay, terminal zone lines, select keys, decrypting, Success is clogged with an unnerving pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. Touch them and they make a note to avoid getting closer. Single unblinking crimson eye points out blueprint for antimatter. Oh, take the blueprint for sure. You will find us when the time is right. No number 16 this time? Oh, I jumped the gun there. There's 16 all over the place again. New product formation. So now I can, if I have those items, I can make antimatter. Okay, that's pretty much it. Okay, they want me to craft some antimatter right away. I need to change my gun. Oh, there we go. That's the one to use. Now, as my tradition is, oh, they're not giving me much room here to build. How about over here somewhere? Where's the biggest space? I guess it'd be right in here somewhere, wouldn't it? Let's see, did I mark this? I don't think I did. Okay, so now we got it on the map. For this particular map anyway. And we get some more goodies. This time we're close enough to the starship. And we get a few nanites. Got some more freebies here. Another reason to expand. Alright, let's see. Is this the biggest area? Yeah, this does look like the biggest area, doesn't it? It's kind of a toss-up from here and over here. So we're going to have another Whispering Egg farm, you might call it. So Z key, we got to claim this place first. And I normally put it by the front door, but you don't have to. Alright, so now I want to use the mouse wheel, turn it a little bit, about so. So it should come out facing me. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, remember, once I strip all the eggs out of here, it's going to take about 3 or 4 days before there's going to be more to harvest. So we're not going to be back here for quite a while. It could even be weeks before we get back here. Assuming that we need more. Alright, so let's go back in there. And we want to change the name. So we'll call this, well, it'll have to be Fort Wood. Whoops. Try to spell that right here. Wooden. See, we've already used Woody. Wooden. Wooder. I think I'll do an R like that. And this will be Whispering Egg. Yeah, let's call it Outpost. Okay, right click. Excuse me, left click. Okay, well, we'll come back to this after we get the fort built. And we want to get back to the thickest part of the landmass, which looks to be over here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much right here in front of us. Okay, so we need to cut over here. And we're going to change our construction material at some point. But we've got to collect a whole lot more assets before we can do that. And I'll just go with the standard configuration. Alright, now we need to do the walls, since we don't really have a lot to work with here. And yeah, I think I'll put the door over here on this side. Okay, skip one. There we go. Now we want to put our which door style? I think I'll use this one this time. I have the materials. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now we need to do the ceiling. And there we go. And I don't have anything else to work with, do I? No. So we'll put this one. There we go. Because they don't like to come in here for some reason. Let's see, how much carbon have I got left? Well, I need to transfer this over to the starship if I can. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough. And, oh wait, I was trying to look at how much carbon I had left. Oh, I still got quite a bit. 196, yeah. So let's go ahead and put some more down. Like so. And you see me do this before, so you probably won't see anything new. Make sure we got the right gun. Oh, quit that. Quit that, dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grabbed it. Rearm my gun. I know you're gonna stop. Maybe not. You're being a decoy, is that what you're doing? Purple, here's another purple spike. Try not to let them have a shot at you. Okay, they quit, good. Alright, we've got some more eggs that we can have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab and fly up here right quick. Reload. Oh, they're already spitting at me. It always stops one short. The meat is not quite as valuable as the eggs, so my focus is always on the eggs. I have my personal shield on, even though it's not modified. Alright. Now, is that all the eggs from here? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the egg. Oh, come on, game. Alright, reload. Try to stay in the middle as much as possible. Look for somebody that's stopping and gonna spit. If you can hit them in the face, then they won't be able to spit at you. Alright, who's gonna stop next? Oh, here we go. Alright. Okay, and they're retreating. Alright, good. Alright, is that the last? Nope, there's one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the egg by holding down the E key. And reload. Look for somebody that's stopping. There's one that stopped right there. Alright, who stopped? Somebody stopped over here. And somebody stopped over here. Gotcha. Okay, one nest is down, right? There's no more eggs here. Oh, geez, we're kind of hurting, aren't we? Alright, we better get in here and
technology recharge.
Okay. So we've got the meat here. Where are the eggs? Huh. How come I'm not seeing the eggs? Is the game cheating me out again? Well, I'll be darned, the game is cheating me. It's not letting me collect the eggs. Unless I'm going blind, I am not collecting any eggs. Well, so much for this. So I guess the only thing to do is get back into my starship, reload the game, and see if it'll work right the next time. Alright. Now I did not create the antimatter. I wonder if that has a bearing. So let's get back into here. We need to get over to the exosuit. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Do we have a spot left over here? No, we don't. We've used up all the spots. So we'll get over here. We've got everything we need. We've still got a spot left here and there. And up here. Craft a warp cell. Okay. So that means I've got to craft one of these. And then come up here and craft one of these. Alright, so I still got these 3 open here. And so if I bring something back, let's bring the 7 and put them, we'll put them right there, I guess. Then we'll transfer this over. Where where's that? I just emptied a cell. So how come I'm not seeing it? Huh, for some reason it didn't light up. But anyway, I would go here.
Technology recharge.
Oh. Well, that's not enough. Holy Toledo, I gotta do that again. I need at least 50%, so we'll do another one. And, okay, then we'll transfer it.
Technology recharge.
Let's see. I wonder if that's why the game messed up. Okay, I've got enough stuff to do another one. And then I want to get back over here. Alright, we'll go with that for now. We'll call that good. Now let's see if by chance that's the reason why I wasn't collecting any eggs. Some kind of a programming error, I guess. Make sure we got the right gun. Yeah, we do. Hyperdrive refueled, launch into space to test interstellar system. Okay, I will, but I want some more eggs. I need all the income I can have. Alright, let's see. Close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the egg. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Alright, reload. Now I'll see who's stopped. Alright, somebody stopped over here somewhere. Yeah, right there. There's another one. And another one. And did they go back underground yet? Oh, they just did. Alright, I had... Okay, that time they let me take an egg, so the game is screwed up programming wise. If you don't do what they tell you to do down here, they don't let you collect anything. Alright, so let's grab some more eggs. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And now we get up on the roof. Reload our gun. And I don't remember them being able to take a second shot at me so quickly. You're stopped over here, aren't you? Alright, how about over here? Anybody stopped over here? Yeah, right here. Okay, I think I got you before you got down. Alright. Now let's see, I've got I get one more space for this one right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the egg, there we go. Alright, reload. Alright, you're stopped. And you're stopped. And you're stopped. And yep, one back here. I don't see anybody stopped over here. Yes, I do. And now we got you. And we got you. All right, and I think that's everybody. Okay, now do I have more space in my inventory? Yeah, I got more space. So that cell's full, so they'll probably do this one next. We don't have any up one up here, so yeah, that will be the next one. Alright, so which would be the quickest way back to... I better do this one first. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the egg. And then run. And get up on the roof. Reload my gun. I don't see any over here. There's one right there. And the rest of them are keeping their distance. Oh, here's one. Is that it? There's one. I got you before you went down. Alright, so let's check and see if everything, yep, we got the one. We still got more space for more meat. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the egg. Okay, reload. Right there. Oh, I didn't get him. Where is he? No, he's down here somewhere. Well, maybe I did get him. There was one running around that I didn't quite finish off. Alright, let's see. Guns reloaded with the R like in Roger Rabbit key. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the egg and run for it. Okay, reload the gun. Let's see, somebody stopped right in here somewhere. Alright, and right there. Alright, anybody over here? No, don't look like it. Probably this guy right here. Alright, they all go back under. Yeah, looks like they all went back under. Okay, I think I finished off that one nest back here, so there's one more nest to do. Alright, let's check our inventory here. We got 3, so we can pick up 7 more. We got open spaces. There doesn't seem to be a limit here. Yeah. So there's an egg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the egg. Got it. Make a run for it. Get up on the roof. Reload the gun. Now I'm not seeing any purple triangles. So there's one. They're keeping their distance so far. They think I'm going to come out there and chase them. They're nuts. My shield might be energized, but it doesn't make it bulletproof. And they're going under. Okay. Alright, I think there's still some eggs left over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the egg. Make a run for it. Get up on the roof. Reload the gun. And wait and see if any of them come close enough. I could probably reach out and touch that guy. I think there's one real close. There's another one. I don't see any purple triangles around anywhere. So it looks like they all went down already. No, they didn't. There's one back there. And here's one getting brave. I don't know if I got him or not. Alright, how are we looking here? We still got 5 spaces left. No problem here, no problem there. Okay. Gun is reloaded. Alright, that's close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the egg and make a run for it. Get up on the roof. Reload the gun. And nobody's getting too close. Yeah, right there. Oh, here comes one. I'm not seeing any purple squares close by, am I? No. I guess they're keeping their distance. I might be able to get him. Got him. Here we go. Oh, they're going down. Let's see, I think there might be one egg left. Double check here. Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah, none of these are registering as eggs. So that should be it. I don't think there's any more eggs to harvest. Okay, so let's see. The only other thing I want to do is I want to take another photograph for posterity. But we got to get back over here by the door. Alright, capture base screenshot. Alright, so I want to come over here a little bit. Yeah, let's come over here some more. Alright, move in a little bit. That looks pretty good. I got the starship, I got the fort, and I got the... what'd they call that? Did they call that a factory? Alright. Yeah, that don't look too bad. Upload it. And there's nothing more to do inside here, right? Yeah. I guess that's pretty much it then. Two doors. Later on when I've got a different starship and we revisit this place, we'll have to I'm gonna go ahead and do another save just in case I forgot to do that before. Alrighty, we are good to go. Okay, we're refueled and they want me to go to the interstellar system and check my new engine. Oh, they got me doing missiles. Let's get back over to phasers. Alright, W key, left shift key. That's as fast as I could go while I'm on the planet. And now that we're out here, oh, let's still get into there. Okay, in space, XX the galaxy map from the quick menu. Alright, so that'd be the X key. Oh, they're going to let me start jumping galaxies now. Okay, nice. Let's see, did I ever scan this planet right here? No, I don't think I did. I mean, I don't think I'm close enough because it's not offering the chance to scan it. I really should scan it before I leave and go to another galaxy. Let's see, we did scan you, right? Yeah. Yeah, we did. Okay. So we have not scanned you yet. I better use the... Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the new motor. Now I can scan it. Ancient bones, copper. Ooh, that'd be a good place to visit. And we've already scanned this one, I guess. More ancient bones. Those are 72,000 each. But I don't have hardly any spots left. Alright, did we scan this one yet? No, we didn't. Salvageable scrap, copper, pretty good stuff. Now, what's this right here? Oh, gotta hold it down a little bit longer. Oh, whatever it was, I passed it already. Alright, what about this one over here? Did I scan this one yet? No, we didn't. It doesn't have too much. Rusted metal, that's unusual. Alright, so let's see. How many more planets are there? Alright, hit the space bar again. We're still going kind of fast, so let's shoot some of these rocks. Silver. More silver?
No free slots in ship inventory.
Oh, that's it. I can't store anything else unless I can transfer. We got any slots open over here? Yeah, we do. So let's do a couple of transfers. For example, these eggs right here. And we can put some more right there. And we got some more eggs in here. No. What about something else of value? Yeah, we need to transfer these back over. Alright, now I'm out of space again until I get some more spots open. Alright, so let's get back up the speed here and let's take in some more silver. Is that the only thing they're going to give me is silver? Oh, got some gold nugget that time. Slow down a little bit here. More silver.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Oh, dang it.
No free slots in ship inventory.
They're not going to let me collect anything else. Alright, we might as well get out of here then. So, they want me to use the galaxy map. So the X, get clear of everything, and left click. Now I need to right click. Look at that. They're teasing me. Because I have yet to be able to get to that damage pod. I want to look for that again because I really need to get some more inventory spots opened up. So let's get out. Leave escape key. Oh. Alright, so let's get back to the planet where we were. I've got to get through all this first. We'll use the W key, navigate our way out of here. Alright, use the space bar. Let's see, was it that planet right there? Well, let's... No, I don't think it was. Well, we need to get over there anyway. Alright, use the space bar again. Let's see if that gets us past the asteroid fields. There it is, it's this one. See, it's got my base right there. So we'll highlight it with the E, and then we'll use the space bar again. We'll probably have to make some more fuel. Alright, turn it off before we actually get there. And see if they'll let me find that drop pod this time. Come on, where's the drop pod? Are you gonna keep keeping it hidden on me? Yeah, I think they're gonna keep it hidden on me. Use the W key to speed this up a little bit. Do another scan. But that really sucks. They are really messing me up with this. Not letting me get another spot. I'm pretty sure this is the planet that's got the drop pod. Or had the drop pod, and then they took it away before I had a chance to use it. Well, I guess the game is just not going to let me do it. For whatever reason, they don't want me to get another inventory spot. Exosuit and stuff. Well, what should we do? What should we do? We can't get another one from the space station. We've already gotten that one. And they're not giving me access to the... No. To the anomaly yet. So I guess we don't have a choice. Get back out here. Let's see, does this one by chance show anything about a drop pod? That was where I started. And that's where... Okay, let's go ahead and do another scan. It didn't return a scan. Alright, let's use the space bar then. There it is. It doesn't show anything about a drop pod. I don't have a base or anything there, so it wouldn't show me a drop pod there unless I use something. It's just not going to let me see the drop pod. Alright, I guess I have to give in then. Alright, shall we, Alright, we're still into a little bit of this, but... X, left click. I'm gonna have to go to another place. Okay, right click, and apparently they want me to go over here next. So I've right clicked, so now I need to, they're teasing me with the drop pod thing again. So then we hold down the left until it goes into warp mode. Hopefully I didn't oh good, I didn't use up too much of that energy. Alright, so now we need to go to the space station. Guidance system malfunction? Okay, now what? Search for other routes, searching. Obtained. Oh yeah, there's number 16s again. Okay, accept new guidance. Yeah, I guess I don't have any choice, do I? Plotting route. And is this when they're going to introduce the fuel source detected? Okay, well, that's fine and dandy, but we're going to the space station first. W key and the left shift key, and I need to go up a bit. We'll use the W key some more. And let go of the W key and start dropping down. so that we can get picked up by the automatic landing system. Should be about right. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright, so we need to go visit upstairs. Well, before we do that, we need to open up what few slots we've got, see if we can sell anything. Especially those eggs. Can I get a good price for the eggs? Well, they're not giving me a negative number, so that helped. That's a plus, so that's good.
Units received.
Not much of a plus. Oh, a negative again. Daggone it. That's it. That's all I can sell. Let's see. I can't afford to buy anything because I don't have that much inventory space. Well, we could go over here. Do we want to change our outfit any? Okay, the race. No, I think I'll stick with anomaly. Huh. But, oh, I see. I can keep clicking on it. And eventually I'll get back to where I was. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. That's pretty close to where I was. I guess that's as close as I'm gonna get. So I guess what I should do is be using these numbers here. Alright, now that's where I was, right there. All the way up to 10, huh? Now let's go back to where we were. Alright, body shape. We got the 1, we got the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 5. I'll just stick with 1, I think. Head. Alright, we got the 1, the 2, 3, the 4, 5. Huh, that looks interesting. That looks a little bit like Star Wars, doesn't it? It looks like he's a deep sea diver. I like that one. I think I'll go with that one. Let's see. I do have another choice here. Holy Toledo. What the heck? Let's go back to 10. Oh, wait a minute. We got a 36 also. Oh, that's not too shabby. Well, we'll go with 10. Alright, do we want to change our orange on orange or maybe orange on yellow for an accent color? Yeah. Okay, torso. The second color is blue. How about yellow? I don't see any change. There must have been a change somewhere, but I don't see it. Alright, and we got 1 and 1 on both of them. But we also have an 8. Now, if we don't stick with 1 here, we can't mess with any of these. I think I'll go with 2 this time. Armor. We got blue. Let's go with yellow. Yeah, that looks kind of color coordinated, pretty nice. And the accent color is black. How about if we go back to yellow? Or maybe orange? Yeah, yellow looks okay. And then we'll change this one to yellow. I mean orange. Let's see, what's a 13 give me? Holy Toledo, what the heck is all that? Oh, I like that. Yeah, let's go with 3. Okay, gloves. Orange, yellow, and blue accent. Yeah, okay. Let's see, what does that do? Oops, that's locked to me. But I do have this one. Go back to 1. Yeah, I guess I'll go with that. Legs. Orange on orange. Orange and yellow, I think. Boots. Orange and yellow. Accent color. What does 4 give me? Okay. How about a 2? Not too bad. Let's see, what does a 10 do? Oh, it looks more like snow boots. Oh, I like that style. That's not too shabby either. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. And then I've got this option here. What does that do? I'm not really seeing much. Okay, backpack. So we'll go with yellow, and we'll leave it at blue. 1 is still. Oh, that's for the. Okay, then we got 1, and we got a 1 here. A cape? No, I'm not really into capes. I don't think I'll go with the cape. And then we got the banner. So this is for select new title. Hireling, Sava, Toll Geek, Work Geek, Friend, Overseer. Oh, I remember this. Best friend. Sava the most favored. Significant, pure entity, conscript, messenger, agent, guard, warrior. I think I'll go with warrior. Okay, then the colors will stick with orange and yellow. Huh. The new title does. Oh, there it is, warrior. Okay, what does 2 do for me? This one says astronaut, this one says photographer, engineer, community research, explorer, whispering egg, racing flag, traveler. Traveler makes sense. Geek, weaponry, Corvax, flora, Fundra, portal, shield, pirate, merchant, Viking, black hole, mercenary. Let's see, which one was traveler? There, number 8. Okay, well, I guess that's everything. So we hit escape maybe? No, how about if we right click? Yeah, there we go. Right click with your mouse. And yeah, we want to apply the changes. Alright. If I ever hit the right key, which is the W key. See, I can't do anything here because I haven't collected any parts. Yeah, I don't have any parts. They're all faded out. And we also have a hauler version, which would make sense. I don't have any parts for that either. Explore. Now, how do I assemble something I don't have parts for? Yeah. And where can I buy the parts? What I want is a hauler. But I don't see an option to buy any parts. Yeah, I don't see any option to buy any parts. Exosuit, Starship, and Corvette Workshop cash. No, I don't have any of that. I don't have anything in any of those. So right click, I guess that's pretty much it. They don't offer to sell anything. Okay, now I don't think I've got what I need to upgrade my Starship. Ooh, I don't have any of these. I don't have enough units, and I can't do the 9-nats. I just don't have enough. Okay, well, now what we can do though is we could go upstairs. And we could get one more slot from here. Alright, so where do we want it? We want here, or do we want a slot up here? Oh, it looks like it's not going to switch. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that, but it's going to cost me 5,000 units. Okay, I can afford it. And it's a one-shot deal. Alright, now can I do anything for the gun? Or the tool, rather? Oh, I can't. Ooh, 140. Boy, I don't know. Let's go back here. And let's push the tab key. Okay, I can afford it. I can afford it. Alright, make sure we're not selecting the guy, but the device here. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. We could do one unit. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. 140,000. Now if I want to do another one, it costs me 150,000. And the next one with ooh. Well, I still got I want this slot right here. So let's click there. The next slot would cost me 250. Oh, I don't have 250. So we'll have to get out of that. That's all we can do with that. Oh, what are they selling here? Oh, I probably cannot afford it. So let's compare. Oh, I don't see any upgrades at all. And they want 2 million for that. They still want 2 million. They're not giving me hardly any value here at all. Okay, decline. Alright, let's get over here. Let's talk to this guy. Make sure we have him selected and not the... There we go. Alright, let's see if we could afford anything. Anything of real significance. We don't want C-class, we want better than C-class. Scatter blaster, scanner. A better scanner would be nice, and I do have 958. This would cost me 4. Let's see. I would need a bolt caster upgrade. Can we do better than B? Yeah, we can. We sure can. It's going to cost us an arm and a leg, but we can do better.
Product received.
Alright. So now we back off. What's he showing? Oh, he's showing the gun that he's got over there. Same gun. Wait a minute. Is that the same gun? That looks different, doesn't it? No, maybe it isn't. Yeah, I guess it's the same thing. See, they call that one a polygon puncher, Mark 13. What do they call this one? Polygon puncher. Yep, it's the same gun. Alright, while we're here, let's go to the tab key. Let's go over to our gun. And we're talking the bolt caster, which is right here. So this is a slot. And I guess I have to go back to the exosuit, find what we just bought. There it is. Use the E key to install it, and the bolt caster's right there, so there we go. And it's all good and ready to go. +2 on the damage. Whoops. Shots per burst, 1.5. Burst cooldown a little quicker. Reload time a bit quicker. Okay. Now there's a rule called adjacent. So for this improvement on this weapon, I've got this slot, and this slot. That's it. Now I could move this out of the way. Let's put it, alright, we'll put it right there. So we've got another slot available to us for the bolt caster. And I could move this. We'll put it up here for now. That'll give us another slot. But the bolt caster is already doing the job pretty good against the whispering egg critters. Alright, what are we supposed to be looking at here? We've got that red diamond. Follow Starship automatic guidance. So they want me back into my starship? Is that what they want? That's what it looks like. Well, first of all, let's see. We got one right here. Let's grab that. Now let's see, is there a blue one around here somewhere? There might be, but we're going to have to try to find it. I don't see it up in the shelves anywhere. Insecure repository. That feels too much like stealing. I don't see anything here. I don't see another blue one. Alright, how about up in here? Another blue one anywhere? Insecure, well, like I said, that feels too much like stealing, so I'm not going to do it. I don't know if there's a benefit in the game for not doing it, but... Oh, wait a minute, here's a blue one. There we go. Outstanding. Those have a small value, but they're very useful. Alright, so we improved our gun. We improved our, well, we couldn't do anything about the starship. Alright, so follow starship automatic guidance. Alright, W key, get us started. I didn't check my fuel load, so there might be a problem there. Alright, so we've got so we need to do a C scan. Nope, C, not E. Alright, copper, pirate, silver. Okay, they don't want me to do that. They want me to go... back here somewhere. They want me to go that planet. Now I've scanned this planet, so we know what's there now. Alright, so we need to scan this planet. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong key again. Alright, so now you want me to go to... and, yeah, let's go ahead and use the space bar. I think we still got some fuel left for the Super Duper engine. Have they given me access to the anomaly yet? Because that's kind of important to me. Let's hold down the W key for a bit. And we'll add the left shift key to it, speed it up a bit more. Get it down to about there. Let go of everything. Now we'll use the S key to slow down. So there's something right over there, but is that where they want me to go? They say it's a fuel source. That looks like a trading post. Well, knowing this game, I better land up here first. Land to begin search. Okay, so E key. Okay, we're not close enough yet. There we go. Now we're close enough. Alright, let's see. Get out. Hold down the F key. Alright, they want me to go straight ahead. And they want me to scan. So F key, and then I'm going to have to hit the number 1 key. So I get back into scan mode. Oh, I just earned 19,386. The whole planet's gonna be that way. Oh, I gotta hit the 1 key again. And if you see a question mark, that means it's not discovered yet. Which is gonna be a whole lot of stuff. But because they want me to do something else, I have to hit the number 1 key before I can do a scan. Alright, so they want me to go this way. We scanned that. We scanned that. No question mark, so we've got all that scanned. Oh, that reminds me, we may not have a lot of... Yeah, we're kind of getting low. Anyway, I need to move this up. Yeah, we've got to take some time. Move this over. Yeah, I don't have that spot open yet. See, I've got 1, 2, 3 slots open. The Starship has no real slots open. Okay. Oh, there's a critter. I bet you we haven't scanned that critter yet. They are the most valuable thing to scan. 3,000. Nice. What do we got over here? Sentient plant. Can I scan it? Huh. Do I want to collect them? Maybe not, because I don't really have a lot of space open in my inventory. Okay, let's see. Am I on track? Yeah, I'm back on track. Sometimes it looks like the same rock, but it tells you it doesn't know what it is yet. And they'll pay you to scan it, if you know how. Oh, I think I see what they want me to go to. Yeah, they want me to go this thing right here. I'm pretty sure of it. Yep, see they turned off the... So I'm back to normal mode and there's that symbol. Alright, where's the stairs? It's a ramp. Oh, I guess we better learn some words first. May. The stone residence produces a sound. It feels my visions begin to take shape. Looking in combat. Accept knowledge. The name by King. Okay. So we've got a new word. Here's another one. Interloper. Oh, that's what they call. That's what they're gonna call me every time they see me, is an interloper. Ga. That's sort of like a greeting. Very much like the Klingons do. In fact, it sounds like the Klingon word. Alright, so now I got a Heart of the Anomaly. So this is where I get the anomaly, huh? Okay. Is it traveler? Is it friend? It is traveler. Maybe I should have said friend. Despite a question, I'm unsure what I'm being asked. But something has clear. Well, by sense of thing awoke, something is watching me. Forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? It would be first. It asks again. Have you seen Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? It has seen the eye has seen it. It has seen the eye. What is it? The eye has seen it. I'm gonna figure it's the eye has seen it. Whatever the eye is. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Maybe I was supposed to say both. The boundaries fall, the walls collapse, your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. Oh, they just gave me some fuel. Find the mysterious messenger, make your way into space. Alright, I've done all three of those, right? Yeah, I've done all three of those. Okay, is there any... Well, let's see. Let's just call our... I think I've got what I need to call the starship here. Oh, we haven't identified those guys yet. That gave me 1,000. Any more red dots around here in the way of critters? No, I guess not. Is that a structure? It does kind of look like a structure. Unidentified. Okay, F and then hold down the left mouse button. Ooh, that was worth 19. Okay, identified. Identified. How about this plant? Yeah, it's been identified already. Oh! Floating. Oh, that looks nasty. A toxic cloud or a radiation cloud, maybe? How about this big rock over here? Not identified. Ooh, that was nice. New material recorded. Alright, do we have any more red dots to... Wandering spore? Alright, what have we got here? We got another knowledge. That's pretty close too. So let's go to... Oh, let's grab that right quick. Oh, let's get away from that thing. Alright, let's pick up another word. The, huh? Well, for the most part, this place seems pretty peaceful, doesn't it? It doesn't seem to be... But it does have those green clouds, like little tornadoes. How about this little guy? Have we scanned you, little guy? Yeah, you got green puppy feet on you already, so... Already has a name. That already has a name. No, I'm not looking for any pets right now. This looks like it might be important. Okay, I can harvest this now because I've got... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get back in and reload that. Alright, now get to the... Back to the laser. Yeah, I better get some more carbon. And I better go ahead and get some more fuel. Hydrogen. Is it dihydrogen or dehydrogen? It's just condensed stuff. I say I'm also going to need some more ferrite dust. So I can make some more fuel cylinders. Did I identify you yet? No, I did not. There's another red... Oh, he's too far away. Yeah, he's too far away. Alright, now I should be able to get you. Ooh, 3,000. There's also ways to get a bigger paycheck, so to speak, for identifying stuff. I better go ahead and collect some more of this carbon since I use so much building those wooden forts. Oh, there's a nice big one. Oh, I don't think I've done the tree yet, so let's see what we do here. 19, wow. And it's mostly carbon. Oh, more yellow flowers. And we got oxygen this time. Alright, we've all been down there. There's our starship over there. I think I've already done you, haven't I? Yeah, green puppy feet. We've already done you guys. Doesn't seem to be anything here to identify. Get some more oxygen, which we don't seem to need at this particular planet. Uh-oh. Gotta refuel. Well, let's see. Can I transfer this? Well, let's do the fuel first. Right there. And which one's the more efficient? Well, I've got more of this, so I'm gonna have to go with that, I think. Yep. Alright, now let's go ahead and get some more. And have we, yeah, get some more dust. Preparing for the future. Oh, have not identified this. Ooh, 14,000. Oh, these should be. Alright, hey, what hit? Oh, is that green monster cloud thing? Oh, here's some good stuff to collect. Since it acts like a fuel for our multi-tool, definitely want to collect it. Uh oh, we're taking some damage. I've got a bad wind. A green toxic wind. Oh, it's headed back for us again. There's a smoker. Oh, more toxic wind again.
Toxic protection falling.
It's like they're following me around, doesn't it? Alright, so we got some more. And the starship is out of range. And what else did we get? Got some more fuel. Okay, cool. So I know we've already identified you. Okay, we've already identified you. So let's see. We've got some kind of structure over there.
Inventory full.
Uh-oh, can't collect anymore. Alright, where is our starship? Way over there, I'll tell you what. Well, I seem to be in good shape. A little low on oxygen, but otherwise doing fine. I think we already did these trees, didn't we? Yeah, we already did them. They got a name. I guess I could have called my starship over to me, but it's not that far away, so what the heck. Have to be careful what I collect now. I could probably collect some more carbon. Yeah, I still collect carbon. Alright, let's go look at that, because I think it's a trading post. So let's get over there. Just hold down the W key just long enough to get launched. Oh, we hit the deck. Alright, here we go. We took a little damage, but it'll heal up here. In fact, it's healed up already, looks like. No freebies laying around anywhere? Nope. Oh, I need to heal up my avatar. He seemed to be hurting. See that red shield down there on the right? Engineer. Do I want to have him teach me more language, or... Let's see what we could do with the eggs. I need some more income. Alright, what can I sell here? Oh, -4. That's not good. Don't like that at all. Oh, there's somebody with a hauler. That's what your haulers look like. I got plenty of slots of stuff. In fact, both of these look almost identical, don't they? This one's got a couple extra humps on it. I wonder what they do. The designs are similar, but not the same. I don't... Oh, there's some free stuff over here. Okay. More ammo. Oh, I don't have anywhere to put it. So I'll have to bypass that one. Okay, let's see if I can get my ship. Oh, it's already been taken. Well, that's an unusual design. I wonder if that one was created. No, that must have been created by the game. Otherwise, you'd see a player over there. I wonder if he'd buy my eggs. My whispering eggs. Okay. Alright, before we try to buy, we gotta sell some. Oh, well, that's not too good actually. Minus numbers, not what I'm looking for. Oh, he wants my goof though. Alright, we'll give you my goof.
Units received.
And you want my projectiles, huh? But they're just not that valuable. Alright, let's see, we've got 255. You're selling these kind of cheap. Ooh, they're kind of expensive though, aren't they? Well, I'm not really rich enough to start giving away stuff. Don't really need that. Cactus flesh, not much of a discount. I probably don't have anywhere to put it anyway. Okay, let's take a look at how much he wants for his starship. Probably more than I can handle. So you got any modifiers up here? Nope, it looks like it's a stripped down model. I don't see any modifiers at all. Oh, he wants 10 mil for it. And he's offered me 3 for mine. And I don't have any real modifiers either, do I? No, not really. I definitely don't have that much million. Alright, get my fingers on the right keys here. Well, we've done all we can do here, looks like. Unless I want to learn some more words. I think I'd rather get back to my starship. Because I need to make some more... dig up some more stuff or something. Alright, so find the mysterious messenger, make your way into space. Alright. Since the game is kind of nasty, if you don't follow directions, it'll prevent you from doing something you want to do. I guess I better do this. Oh, we're getting into this. Let's get around that, because I don't think I have any space anywhere, do I? Yeah, we're full. I don't see any space here. I do have one slot here. I've got all those eggs and I can't get a decent price for them. See, this needs to go over into the starship. But I need to bring something over first. Let's see, let's bring this over. Oops. And I've got one slot right there. Okay, what happened here? Oh, I think I know what it was. I canceled the operation, so there we go. Now we can put this one where it belongs. So we got more fuel for this. And we've got plenty of fuel for that. Man, we need to do some processing. But I need more space. Alright, I'm supposed to be looking for something, aren't I? Well, before we get too carried away, let's see. Let's scan this here. Oh, we already did. Alright, where is that symbol I'm supposed to be looking for? Explored nearby planets are searched in a new system. XX the galaxy. Oh, they want me to change galaxies again, don't they? I'm trying to remember. Have I been to the space station on this one? I think I have, but I better double check. Alright, tag it. And space bar it. Oops, hold it down longer. Make sure I got my freebie from here, because it's a one-shot deal. I also want to check out and see if they're paying anything for the eggs. Whispering. Alright, where's the entrance? It's over here somewhere, looks like. We'll use the W key to speed this up a little bit. I guess I'm going to have to add the left shift too. Alright, now let go both. Alright, let's see. We're kind of getting there. W key some more. And some more. Okay, and... oh, it's up here. Alright, come on. We kind of sloppy, but we got in there. Okay, so E key to get out. And basically straight ahead. Try selling some eggs again. Don't want to be buying anything until we get our income level up. Minus, well, darn. That's all 26 of them. Not quite 2%, huh? Oh, what the heck, I'll do it. I need the income. And that's the only thing they want from me that I can spare. Yeah, well, we finally sold our eggs anyway. And we got our income up. Alright, have I been here before? Let's check the... Oh, it looks red. Yeah, I've been here already. Let's see, we're parked over here, so we better go all the way to the end. Can I afford to expand my multi-tool? Ooh, it cost me $250. Yeah. Now if I want to go another $250, I think I better hold off. What do we got left? We still got a mill left. Well, I'm more worried about getting these slots and these slots developed. Mostly these slots. Well, what should I... Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and analyze this, because it'll turn it into basic gold. And I will need to make some more of those at some point. I guess I could move this over to here, but I need to open up those two slots, then this one and this one. And I need to take this and put it over with the others that I've already got. That I need to be carrying on my person in case I ever get to a damaged drop pod, so I could improve on this or this. Yeah, right now I can't think of a good reason to hold on to that. Don't see anything that should be... Oh, wait a minute, right here, right here. Yeah, we need to add it in with the other fuel. And we've got some silver, I think, already over here, don't we? Oh, maybe not. That I should have on my avatar, so I could scan for more facilities. And this is basically currency that I use. Oh dear, that fills up all my slots. So is there anything that would be more normal to carry on the starship? No, I don't guess so. I don't know if I should keep investing in this or not. Ooh, $500,000. Let's take a look at the situation here again. Well, we've got these rows open. We've got some slots. That's a special slot, supercharged slot. So if I put something there, it gets a boost. I do need to change the class, but I can't change the class on this, can I? Let's see. Oh, I have to have 10,000 nanites. Okay, we're gonna have to stop right there, I think. Oh, they're offering the same gun again. But right now, I don't see any value in buying that. Oh, I don't have enough anyway. I can have 2 mil. Because they're not offering any upgrades. I'd have to strip this upgrade out and that upgrade out before I did the sell or the trade anyway. Yeah, I think I'm pretty well. I think I did this one already, didn't I? Yep, I sure did. So that's pretty well the best I could do until the anomaly is opened for me. Is this a player by chance? No, it's not. It's an NPC. It'd be kind of rare for me to actually find a player. Yeah, that's an NPC because they're standing by their craft looking at tablets. Alright, I guess that's the best I could do here for now. Alright, off we go. Alright, what do you want me to do now? Okay, explore nearby planets in search of a new system. Access the galaxy map with... Okay. And I still don't have access to the anomaly. Alright, we might as well use that then. So the first thing I do is I right click. And it looks like they want me to go... I've already visited there. That's where I'm currently located. And they want me to go down here. I can't get it. I guess I'll have to go here first. So backtrack a little bit. Because we're trying to follow that course they've got laid out for me. Now, I've been here before, so we'll do the X key thing, and then we go back to galaxy map. Then we right click. So I want to go... Let's see, can I zoom in? No, I guess not. Looks like they want me to go down here. But I've been there, right? No, maybe not. It doesn't say visited. So let's get down here. There we go, and then hold down the hyperdrive has no fuel. Oh, okay. So we need to back out of this. Back out some more. Guess I have to use the escape key. Alright, then I need to use the tab key. Get over to my starship and hyperdrive. I need to add this in there.
Technology recharge.
Okay, now we can start over. Try that again. Alright, so X key. Oops, nope. There we go. Now right click. And oh, come on. Giving me fits, aren't you? Huh. Well, I still haven't gone to that drop pod. Alright, I'll go right back again. So we're already here, right? So let's leave. Let's oh, they got us X. They want me to talk to somebody. Incoming transmission. Oh, that's the 1616 thing. We're supposed to do a rescue of a guy that turns out he's dead. I'm gonna say I don't understand. Ask who you are seeking. Ask about the others. Let's go with the others this time. Okay, that ended that. Coordinates received. Oh dear. They are just not gonna let me do that, are they? Alright, let's see. I think it was this planet that had the drop pod. Let's see if by chance I can actually find it this time. Oh dear. It's not showing up on my radar or anything, is it? High sentinel activity. Well, that kind of figures. Where is that stinking drop pod? More high sentinel activity. And no indication of where that drop pod is. I know it's here, but you might be trying to force me to do something else. Use up one of my maps. Salvageable scrap. That'll be important to me at some point. That's got to be it. They're trying to force me to use up one of my maps. And everything has high sentinel activity. Alright, I'll do it. Tab key. No, that's not it. Right here. Okay, plot a route. Oh, this time they're gonna show it. Let's make sure it's on this planet. No, it's not on this planet. It's on this planet this time. Okay, spacebar. And use the E key. So the rest of it should be automatic. I don't have to mess with anything else. As long as I got fuel. Huh. Hey, you're supposed to be taking me to the drop pod. Alright, we've already got it highlighted, so now let's hold down the 1 hour. I guess I'll have to do it again. Spacebar. Finally. Oh, okay. W key and the left shift key. Get down to about 5 seconds or so. We'll let go of the left shift key. Alright, now we'll let go of the W key. S key to slow down. Oop, a little too much. We'll keep it down around 5 seconds. Now, slow down some more. We want to land right about, yeah, right about there. Finally! Dirty dogs. I was supposed to already know where that drop pod was. Alright, so we got, did we get? Yeah, that didn't act right. I must have been messing with the light. There we go. So now we'll see about the freebies. Oh, I don't have any slots left. So I better get over here and get this done first.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, we got carbon nanotube. We got the sodium nitrate. And we got the antimatter. So yeah, we might as well. Yeah, we're hurting more for that than we are anything else. And it's a one-shot deal, of course. Now we can go back over here and look about loading in. What did we get? Nothing found. Oh, okay. And we can't do anything with that until we get that V1 pass, which is going to be a while yet. So I guess I might as well get back in here and go check out that signal just in case it's going to be worthwhile doing. Alright, there it is. 6 hours. Yeah, that means we gotta get back into space. W key, left shift key. Full speed ahead. Okay, we're back in space. Let go of everything. Get back down until we can find that signal again. Uh-oh, did we lose it already?
Hostile scan detected.
Oh, that figures.
Warning. Threat detected.
Hey.
Hostile ships approaching.
Okay, so now I gotta let go and hit the S key. Alright. And you just hold on to the S key. As soon as I get his shields knocked down, then I hit him with rockets.
Hostile ships defeated.
So did you understand what I was doing? I was letting go of everything except the S key, as in Samuel. And when I got on target, because it's kind of automated, the whole system is automated when you're holding down the S key. Alright, let's see, now let's go ahead and do the space bar. And as soon as I see the shields are down, I press the G key like a good golly, and launch off with the left mouse button a couple missiles, and then I press the G key again to get back to the guns, because it takes a while for the missiles to be available again. And they're basically a close range, dead on target because they're kind of like dumb missiles. They don't have any guidance system. And if by chance they survive the missile attack, then I have to get back to the guns and finish them off. Alright, so I need to slow down again. Back to 20. So as long as you can do that, then you're in good shape. The pirates don't seem to be that much of a issue that way. Alright, I can't slow down anymore. I think they want me to land on the other side here. Kind of hard to tell. Now it looks like it's behind me for sure. So I better turn around. Try not to bump into too much. Try to find our symbol again. So right in here somewhere is where they want me to land. So E key. They're not gonna let me land. There we go. Now they'll let me land. Okay, so before I get too carried away here, let's make sure we got plenty of fuel. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Technology recharge.
That way I could call the thing over to me if I need to. Alright, F key and straight ahead, looks like.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, now F key again. Still straight ahead. Yeah, somewhere in this area here. Okay, he's exhausted again, so we'll get up to the peak and then we'll scan again. Alright, so now they want me to go this way a little bit. And there is a bad dude right there. I'm not seeing any kind of structures, am I? No, I guess not. So we'll just do the run again. Try to stay around the peaks. He's already run as fast as he can. Oh, look at that. Oh, I gotta go number 1 so I could scan that guy. And there it goes.
Units received.
There's another red dot right there.
Units received.
Alright, let go. Now do the W. Yeah, they still want me to go straight. Oh, they're going to give me another starship, or they're going to have me fix another starship for somebody that is still alive. Yep, there's that symbol I was looking for right there. Okay, so signal beacon, or beacon, supercharge, lock. Okay, they're gonna run me out of sodium, huh?
Technology prepared.
Now they want me to do some metal.
Technology prepared.
Alright, now what? It turns it on, huh? No signs of life Extract records. Artemis. Oh, so that's Artemis's spaceship we found. That's the guy we're gonna try to find. And it's a whole... Let's see, an upgrade for my mining beam. A pulse splitter. Oh dear. Look at what they want me to use for it. Well, no, I don't want to mess with that. Alright, so now I have to decide... Well, we'll start here, of course. And we still have some slots left, but not much. They're eating up my slots again. That gave me some free fuel. I could get into this. We got some sodium nitrate replaced. And we've got these right here. We could do those probably okay. I might be able to... Can I put this in my... Oh, I cannot. I cannot. Alright, so this is Artemis's ship. Looks more like a fighter than anything else, doesn't it? What? You're granting abstract fabricator? Ooh, man, look at all that broken stuff. Let's compare. He doesn't have any modifiers to speak of. Well, oh, it's supposed to be more valuable. It's also a fighter. My fighter's got a 25 something and a 16. But his is more valuable. We're both C-class. Well, we'll go ahead and claim the ship. But the catch is we can't do anything with it unless we do some repairs. Alright, so let's call my ship over. Since I made sure it had fuel in it. So X. And then we go... Oh, whoop, back up one. Nope, right here. Cannot launch Starship. Oh, it's got me doing the wrong ship. Alright, so I gotta find my other ship. Right there. Okay, there we go. Since I claimed the other ship, it figures it's my primary now. Alright, so let's get inside.
Shield down.
Alright, I need a hydrogen jelly, okay? Let's go to tab key. And let's go right here. And can we make a jelly? Yes, we can. So, let's back out with the right click. And... No, we gotta go back in, don't we? Yeah, so where do I need the jelly? There we go. These are all left clicks. And it's got plenty of fuel, it looks like. Let's see, the only other thing I should try to repair for sure would be here. But I need more chromatic metal. I could probably do this one, even though this was the only real important one. No, I'm going to go ahead and do the guns. Photon cannons. Since I already have what I need. And then I'm going to try to do this one. The seal and plating. So let's see. Do I have what I need? There's the plating. And where's the seal? Right there. And I have what I need. Alright, so now let's fix this. Now if we don't want to keep that and do all these other repairs, because some of this stuff is really weird. Let me see. Let's see. The next thing would be probably the hyperdrive, and that means I gotta have a bunch of copper and refine it into chromatic metal. And same thing there for shields. Oh geez, look at all the stuff I'd have to have. Yeah, rocket launcher. Oh, geez, Merry Christmas. And I don't think there's that much of an advantage to having this. Oh yeah, this one's really activated copper. That's a real nuisance to find. Especially this early in gameplay. Alright, we've done enough. We've done enough to get this one to the starship. Artemis on this and other worlds. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. Alone amidst the stars. Artemis the Explorer. Well, it turns out he's dead anyway. Search the clues about Artemis. Now, this is what I want to do. So I want to get to this. Repair the damaged drop pod for a free well, it's not really free. You got to have those parts like I showed already. Carbon nanotubes, you got to have 1. Sodium nitrate 10. And antimatter housing. So if you can't make those, you can't have it. But we definitely want to do that. The catch is we got to go to planet Earthy. What would that be? 16? We're not going to be doing this for a while. That's the mission I want. Now I've got it selected here, and I don't want to abandon it, so we'll right click. And we'll get out of this broken starship since we've got it repaired enough to where we can sell it. And we'll get back into ours. Even though that does look cool. It's just too much of a nuisance to repair. Now, do I have any space left open? No, man, I really hurt for space. And I don't think I have any spare space. Oh, I gotta get inside. Still got me tied to the other one. Oh, I do have some space here, so let's see. Let's put this here, and let's put these in here. That belongs in the starship anyway. That's our fuel source. Yeah, that's something I normally carry in the starship. Anything else we normally carry in the starship? No, that's pretty much it. But now I can get in here and get over and get this free rusted metal or whatever they called it that I had to tear down before. There we go. Now I want to put it directly into the starship since I've already got a spot for it. And they also gave me a convergence cube. Oh yeah. I remember that. I do indeed remember that. Alright, now is there anything I should pick up while I'm here?
Ground protection falling.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Remove beacon. Good, there we go. Oh, dang, I did again. I'm supposed to be holding down the left mouse button, but they're behind the mountain. Oh, there's trouble. Oh, that's a little bit further away than I would prefer it to be. Yeah, so is that one. If it was in the 200s, I'd go for it. Because I could get to it before I freeze to death and whatnot. No, no real value there. No. Ooh, buried technology. Yeah, I'll go for that one. That's under 200, so I should be able to get up there, grab that, dig it up with no problem. Did I already do you? I guess I did. Alright, we're getting really, really close. And, okay, I need to get down here. And there we go. Now we gotta switch over to where we're digging. And there we go. That's what I need. Oh, wait a minute. We've also got something else in here. Uh-oh. That got the Sentinel excited. Oh, 14. Not bad. Not too bad. Oh, that was 19. Okay, we can always use more of this. Because we're going to have to recharge our shields, I think. Alright, so let's see. What else can we dig up around here? And we got freebies. We've already got some in our inventory, so...
Inventory full.
Oh, come on!
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, I better recharge that. Let's see. Yeah, 39, so we'll recharge that, and
Recharge. Technology recharge.
there we go. Now we can get back to hunting down this. Huh, I wonder why it didn't show up before.
Thermal protection falling.
Because this is real close to where I was. Alright, so we want to get, make sure we're using the right gun. There it is. Only one of them, huh? Alright, switch back over. Alright, so let's get to our starship and head for the space station and scrap that. Well, I haven't done that before. I might want to go ahead and rebuild it. Or I mean, I shouldn't say rebuild it. Keep some of the parts. Alright, let's get up into space. And it says... What? Somebody wants to talk to me again? Artemis Inti, we received your signal. Is it first? Is it last? Oh, that's Nada. Yeah, they're in there. Time for truth. You have their signal, but you are not Artemis' enemy. Okay, tell the truth. That's a holy guy. He's like a priest. Your signal is familiar to Nada. He always talks in the third person. That is Nada that we're talking to. We have been in contact before, I think. This would be a good time to come aboard, yes? Ah, so that's how they get me the option to go to the anomaly. Nice. A proper introduction to our home. For sure. Well, it wouldn't hurt to go... Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to go there first. So that's how they do the introduction. So from now on I could call this forward and I could do business in there, mostly to get more space in my inventory. Alright, there we go. We're almost there. Now we can just glide in. The rest of it is automatic. Alright, so somebody's trying to get me to play. Alright, so we get out with the E key. And then what we want to do is you want to go behind the starship and up, and then go all the way to the right and go up. That's probably another player. Cannot invite, currently busy. Okay. Now I need to go to the right, up these stairs, through these gates, and Nada is to the left. And there's Nada. Priest entity Nada. Welcome to our anomaly. Our home here is pleasant, yes. Apollo own design. A perfect bubble beyond the sentinels, beyond vengeful Corvex. Nada watches time come and go. Okay, I should ask about Artemis because that's the thing that they're telling me about. The traveler entity, which is me, perhaps they are known to you. I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about, oh boy, as numbers. In other words, he doesn't really care about population numbers. They were lost to us, highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the Sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. The Corvette swatches me. There is patience and a Gornick tilt to the way they hold their metal shell. Talk about their bodies. Okay, so let's well, that is Nada. If you want to know more about her, I would say ask about the space station. Beyond what is outside, our anomaly wanders free, free like Nada, to observe, to search. The Sentinels, the Atlas, they do not care for this place. I feel their eyes hunting us. Nada's Carpus pulses. Talk about the body, Carpus. A gentle light. There is something familiar about them. Huh. Nada's Carpus, Nada's body, pulses with a gentle light. There's something familiar about them. Huh, wonder who's... Well, let's ask about Nada then. Nada awoke with the death of Corvex Prime. Would not understand why such things happen. Why we are alone now. I am divergent. The convergence does not see through my eyes. I think when they say divergent, they're basically saying that they're entities that inhabit a mechanical body, And the Convergence, they have like a beehive mentality. So if they should somehow come out of contact with the hive, then their thoughts are going to turn to being reconnected. And that's what the Convergence is all about, getting reconnected. Not as not alone anymore, not as with Apollo friend. Now many other friends visit. Our Convergence is small. Now when she says a Convergence that way, well, I'm assuming it's a she. It might be a he. They're talking about their population is small, but not as happy. The station has been calling to me since I woke up on the planet. Perhaps it called to Artemis as well. So we want to talk about Apollo. Apollo friend found Nada. Found my signal. Nada is safe. Now Nada finds other signals. Makes others safe. Nada watches me, judging my reaction as they speak. So Nada watches me, which seems kind of a weird way of saying that she or he watches their self with a religious overtone, judging his reactions or her reactions as the multitude speaks. Because remember, it's a beehive type thing. Speak with Apollo friend, traveler. Perhaps they might know more about missing Artemis. They perceive things more clearly than I do, Nada. Okay, he's over here. Specialist Apollo. Friend everywhere, if only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, all places. Artemis friend, you are where you should be. Does not seem possible, but all things are possible. Such is the universe. So he's saying basically, I'm the friend of Artemis, and I am currently where I should be, which is kind of a religious overtone. Does not seem possible, but all things are possible, such as the universe. We will find them, no doubt. There is always a signal, always a trace. And we'll ask how, of course. Our homes will see to it. In other words, this spaceship they live in, they call the Anomaly, is doing all they can to find the lost souls, like Artemis. When you leave, you will not be where you were. Well, yeah, if I leave, I will not be here, that's for sure. You will be closer. Closer to finding Artemis is the idea. Or maybe not. Discovering is exciting, yes? Before you leave, perhaps spend some time with other friends. We all help each other here. Basically encourages me to play with someone else as a team. Okay. Speak with other travelers to earn nanites. Okay, well, what I need to do is I need to get over across the hall here and use that device that'll give me an extra slot if I've got enough to pay for it. And the device I'm talking about is right here, just like we saw in the space stations. It's a one-shot deal. And now I have to decide if I want inventory space or if I want technology. Well, they call this cargo space, so I don't have a lot to work with. This is what I need mostly in this area. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with this, but it's gonna cost me 30,000, and I've got 1 million, so I should be okay. And it's a one-shot deal. Once it says visited, that's it. Alright, now if I have in my inventory, I've only got 6. Let's see, do I have... This would be my next most important stop, I think. No, it's too early for doing that. But I do need to start collecting storage space. I've only got 8, it says right up there. So we'll go ahead and get the first one. Okay, now we'll hit this. No, I don't need that right now. No, I don't need that. Alloy, no, I need to keep working on wood right now. Stone would be nice, but I better stick with wood. I've only got 3 left. Timber, okay, yeah, that's timber. I don't see anything here that I would want right away. Timber glass roof. I haven't made any glass yet. I could though. I just have to dig holes to collect silica. This is a rounded flat timber and glass. This would be more like doing a greenhouse thing, which I do want to do at some point. Folded sail timber roof. No, I'll go with the greenhouse, I think. And I've only got 1 left. What's this one? Timber roof cap. I don't really use the timber roof cap much. Timber roof panel. I might actually want to use that at some point, but let's see what else we got here. This is the regular timber. Timber wall has like a pooch out on it. The stairs, yeah, that's what I need, the stairs. Well, they call it a ramp. Okay, I've spent all, so that's it. Can't do anything more here. All of these guys in here use the nanites. So if you want to improve anything, you gotta have nanites. Every starship is research starship upgrades. Okay, this lets you transfer stuff in and out between your avatar and your starship from a greater distance. I can never learn to do wiring looms. It's just not permitted. Okay, hyperdrive, emergency war. Yeah, 303 to work with, so. Aqua jets, no, I don't need anything for water yet. Efficiency, yeah, that would help me not use quite so much fuel. So I'm going to go with that one. Alright, now if I want to do it again, I have to go start over. Let's see. Is there something in here for my exosuit? Research exosuit upgrades. Oh. Yeah, that would be very valuable. Now these are the ones I already have. Now there's a translator one. Let's see, what would this one do? This one is neural stimulator. It gives you better jetpack tanks, and so I could fly and sprint further. Oh, I don't have enough for these, do I? No, I've only got 183. It would make sense to do one for the cold. And what's this one do? This one is increase my shield. And I could do all that, so let's do that one. Yeah, we can do that one. And I don't have much left. So chances are, what's he offering here? Something I can't afford? Well, I've got modifiers, so this is not a good comparison. That is a better weapon than what I've got. It's just that I can't afford it. Let's see, can I afford a modifier for the weapon I've got? This is where your nanites become a big deal to you. Let's see, I've already got that. What's this one? Fishing rig. I've only got 63 to work with, so that's going to limit my choices. It's too early to worry about a fishing rig. Yeah, I don't have enough nanites for anything. Now, much later in the game, this guy will be useful, but I've never really found all that much I can do with those. Now, the next thing to show you is you could go, well, we've already been up there, there's Nada. Is you could go up here, and when you're ready, and you think you've got one too many multi-tools, I call them guns, then you could come over here and you could trade it one in. You want to strip it down, of course, first. And they will not pay you directly, they'll give you stuff you can sell. Alright, so this guy here, he's not very useful for the most part. It's traditionally do stuff with an exchange of units. Okay, I could give him 10 units. Thanks, well met. Bye now. There's no reason to stay. So he's not very. What he wants is he wants you to come by and give him free brains from the Sentinels, the big boys, the ones that are hard to kill. Now this will just take you downstairs, so you get back to your starship a little faster. But right now, that's not much of a priority. It is a good idea to use this, but I need to go to the space station at least once, and then I like to stop by this guy here, an old warrior. Yep, I've used the teleporter. He's got respect on his face, huh? I stood before the portal and saw him prime, but did not cross the threshold. I reached out only to tip of my finger, gazing the gateway. The next moment I woke aboard the anomaly. I was transformed. He's supposed to be an old warrior. The gateway here does not have the power of the ancient monolith, though it shares aspects of their network. Use it as you wish. So we'll nod with respect. Now going in here is kind of a waste of time right now, so I won't bother. What I will do is I'll go back out. Let's see, see that symbol right there off to the right? Let's follow that and see what it's trying to get me to do. Oh, okay, they want to give me 9 nuts. They want to trade in my story And you could only do this basically one time, so unless you do a whole lot, maybe you could do it a second time. But this is how they give you more nanites, so you could go give data on the planets that I've been to. So now he's going to give me some nanites. Let's see, where's he give me? He gives me 120. Well, that's true. I haven't done that much, so. Okay, visit the technology research. Oh, I've already been up there. Well, they did give me a few more nanites to work with, but it's not really enough. Now here's another person we should talk to. Hope to make progress. Travelers test themselves. I will help and exchange progress for progress. Or wealth perhaps. Experience or materials. Both are valid today. Now, I don't have any of those gravitational balls. You have to fight the sentinels for those. So we'll transmit the milestone data that we've completed so far. And she's going to give me 950 nanites. Okay, so now we have to decide if we want to buy anything from her. Purchase upgrades. I think it's a her. With all that pink. Alright, I don't want any C-class stuff. Installable life support module. 180. Oh, look at that. I've got over 1 million. And I've also got 1,000 plus nanites. Okay, life support, installation process, module flexible. Don't really know what it's going to do. It's only a B class, so it can't be that much. I think everything she's got is B class. Well, I definitely could use all of those. We'll start with the cold one. We'll buy that one for 180. We do end up going to a lot of hot worlds, so let's get that one too. Alright, before we do any more underwater, no, we're not going underwater right now. Let's bypass all the sea stuff. Oh, that's for the exocraft. Yeah, we don't have any of those yet. Yeah, we don't. So that's pretty much it. Alright, let's see if I can install. Alright, this will give me protection against the cold. This one will give me protection against the heat. But now I need to move this over one. Use the E key for that. That way I got this slot and this slot I could also add. So while we're here, let's get the other ones. There's 2 more that she's got. Alright, so let's see. Well, let's go ahead and get this one. And we need the radiation. And we need the toxic. Uh-oh. I can't get that one just yet. Alright, so let's get back into... Now let's put this one in. And it would have to go in this slot. That's as close as I can get it to here. Unless I move both of them over here somewhere. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's move this over to here. And we got to keep this close by. So now let's do the radiation. And I guess I would use either that slot or this slot. They all affect here. but you also have to recharge them from time to time. So carbon, keeping plenty of carbon on hand is going to become more and more important. In fact, you really need to keep a lot of this on hand. And I need more slots. Actually, I should move this one over here and leave that spot open for something else later. So that's the best I could do. It's not all that great, but it's better than nothing as far as making my avatar stronger. Now you could talk to those guys, but it doesn't mean much. So use the X key. We'll go over to, no, right here. Now let's see, we got a point, we got a wave. It seems polite to wave back. Alright, so now we just get to our starship, since there's not much more we can do. Now what I should do is go find the local space station and sell that Artemis starship, since it would be crazy to try to repair it at this stage. There's just too many things that would be needed, and it would turn into a side game, which would be kind of distracting for quite a while. Huh, what's it trying to get me to do? Go back into there? Oh, okay, they're trying to get me to go back in there and visit the merchants. Well, I've pretty well exhausted what I could do for now. Let's get to the space station. Nope, I didn't hold it down the space bar long enough. A lot of players will go ahead and sell their first starship when they get in here, but I think that's a mistake because of all the things you have, special elements or minerals or whatever you want to call them, that you have to search for. And it takes forever to do that. Alright, I seem to be... I need to go down, don't I? You kind of tell because it's got this little like light ray that comes out. So I'll just hold down the W key and I'll move in that general direction until I get lined up. Alright, and let go of the W key and coast on in. It takes over and the rest of it is automatic, just like before. Alright, E key to get out. And when we get ready to leave, we'll look for another drop pod. So we need to go upstairs and see what we could do about our exosuit, cargo, or technology slots. You could do this once per space station, and when you change galaxies you could do it again once at each time you visit the anomaly. Alright, so do we want to put the expansion here or do we want to put the expansion there? Well, that's a hard choice. I don't have hardly any slots left, so I better put it down here. It's going to cost me 35,000 units, and it's a one-shot deal. Now we could go over here and look at our multi-tool event options. It's going to cost me 500,000 units to do another slot. Uh, where would I want the slot? Most likely I would want it. I've already got a slot there, so I would probably want it there. So we'll left click on that and then we'll pay the 500. Now if we want to do it again, it's going to cost us 750, and I don't think I can afford that just yet. Well, actually I guess I could. Because we're going to sell a starship here in a minute. Now a lot of players, they won't spend all that much on this first weapon because they want to have the slots for the next weapon. And I would probably want to do this slot right here. So we'll left click there. $1 million? Oh, no. That's enough. That's all we could do there. It's just too bloody expensive. Okay, now let's go downstairs. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if we can find another blue cube or a yellow one. No, sometimes they're on top of something, sometimes they're on the floor. Oops, I'm holding down the right mouse button. No, I didn't see a blue cube over here. Since this is, oh, there it is, right there. So we picked up 10 nanites this time. You never really know what you're going to end up with, nanites or whatnot. Now what about a yellow one? Can we find a yellow one? Sometimes you can find something laying on the floor. Weapon, is that the same weapon I saw before? Oops, I hit the right mouse button. My fingers are getting twitchy. Let's compare. Well, I've already got that. Yeah, I don't have enough anyway, so I don't see a reason to get that. I've already got a better weapon. I'm not going to bother talking to all these people, even though that would be a good idea. Let's see, he's Exocraft, I don't have any. And this guy over here is Starship. Well, let's see. What is he offering for starships? Oh, he's got some S-Class. S-Class reactor. Oh, I don't have that, man. I've only got 420. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to buy much with 420. Position. What is that? The upgrade for the position ejector? Hyperdrive module. Powerful upgrade for the hyperdrive. This module is flexible, exact upgrade sensor unknown. Hyperdrive. That is tempting. But that's one class lower than anything you see with an S. Ooh. Oh, I don't have enough. That would be nice to have right there. Shield module. Pulse beam. Launch thrusters. Yeah, I can't afford much. Starship shield. Oh. Yeah. And I think I've got a slot for it too. So let's get that. That pretty well ends my options. I don't have any more nanobites. There's the yellow one right there. Alright, what is that yellow one going to give me? It's going to give me 11 nanites. It's too early to go up there because I don't have the rank to grab stuff or to give stuff. That comes later much later in the game. Alright, let's see what we can do about the shields. So tab key. And where is our modifier? It's probably over in the exosuit. Starship shield. So we have to E key, and we'll have to put it down here. We don't have it slot open yet. And so shield strength is plus 22% now. Alright. Eventually photon cannons. Yeah, I'd like to make those a little bit stronger. And I would also like to make the rockets better, more damaging. We're going to have to refuel that for sure. Otherwise, I think we're looking okay. Okay, is there anything I should transfer over to the exosuit? Huh. Seems like you could do something with this. Inventory C. The memory will manifest as an inventory expansion to aid you on your travel. Absorb this with an E. Okay. Oh, nice. But I would rather have it up here. So let's click up there. There we go. And let's see, anything else unusual? Viscous pores. Process the protein. Okay, we'll process it. Oh, whatever that is. It's got a little bit of a value to it. Oh, I need to switch this over. Put it in with the rest of it. Is there anything else I need to switch over? It doesn't really have a lot of value, but it becomes important later. Let's see, I might as well transfer this down here. Move these up. Huh. Phosphate. Do I have any other phosphate somewhere? No, it doesn't look like it. Uh-oh. My headset's beeping at me. It needs to be recharged. Okay, let me grab that if I can. Ugh. This might get a little noisy for a bit. Okay. Oh, they didn't give me credit. I've only got 65 nanites left. Okay, I've got my headset plugged in now. Hopefully it wasn't too noisy while I was doing that. I don't have any other improvements that I've purchased. Now this would be a good idea. So let's get in the cockpit. Let's go ahead and get out into the space. I gotta come up with some more nanites before I can get anything else done. Alright, let's see, rusted metal, high synth. I don't think I want to mess with that one just yet. Alright, how about this one over here? Also high sentinel activity. And same thing here, yeah. What else is there? Oh, I forgot to sell the The starship that we found that belonged to Artemis needs all those repairs. Let's get back in here then. Okay. We might even want to take on a job or two, but I want to expand my exosuit inventory first. Alright, now the first thing I gotta do is I gotta use the X key, and then I get over here to this and change starships. Let's see, which one is it showing right now? No, I don't want that one. That's the one I got right now. I want that one. Okay, so if I go and I look out here in the deck, the one I've been flying around is now gone, and it's been replaced by this one that's basically broken. But remember, I had to do minimum repairs to get it here. I had to repair this one, and but you could get by with just repairing only launch thrusters. But I'm not so sure about it. It seems like to me you need pulse engine repair too. Yeah, I think you do. Now notice I did not repair hyperdrive because I'm not going from one solar system to another. I did not repair the shields because it's an automatic transfer. I didn't do anything with the photon cannons. I didn't have to. And all of this other stuff, which would be a very long game in itself to fix because of all the stuff you have to collect and spend. So now it's time to get out and go scrap it. And it should show up automatically. So we do the E key thing, and we want to begin the salvage operation. And it tells me it's worth a little over $1 million as is. Now I do want to extract something. It's not going to reduce the value much. It doesn't really have any cargo, so let's see, what are we going to keep? I would say we'd keep the engines. If I remember right, they're the most expensive part. Now the other catch is I've got to have space in my inventory. If I don't have space in my inventory, this will not work. And I had plenty of space. Now, if I look in here, I should see the engines right there. Vector thruster. A component of a fighter class starship, this module determines the style and position of the ship's engine. Acquire starship components by breaking down existing ships, which you gotta have to find first, at the Starship Outfitter, which is where I'm at right now. Aboard any space station, visit the Starship factory, design and assemble a new one. So what we do is we get out of here, and once we have enough parts, we want to go to this one. Now we do have the engines for a fighter. What we don't have is a cockpit. We have to find another starship, strip it down. Right now it says I don't have anything in the way of a fuselage in either my avatar's inventory, the starship's inventory, or if I had a Corvette. They've got a special workshop for that where you can put stuff. Now I also don't have a reactor. I'll just leave it on this one. But it says that I've got these options. So I'm not really sure what the story is there. I don't have any wings. These are the different kinds of wings that you could have. If you don't have it, there's only one way to get it. You gotta find starships. Now I do have this motor option, and I could have these other two motor options also, but they would all be thrusters. See there? They're all thrusters. There's just different styles. And they're usually in the center of the rear end of the fighter. And that's the only reason why I kept those engines back. Okay, so that one's been scrapped, so they of course give me back my starship, the one that I started the game with. So I have a choice. I can fly out with that, or I can go use the teleporter. Now I want to do, let's see, we wanted, nope, that's not the one I want. I want to go into the exosuit, and this is what I want to do. Upgrade chart. Total value if I sell this, but I want to plot a route. So we do it. It's drop pod is detected. We want to get out of here and fly as directly as we can to the drop pod. Alright, where is the drop pod? Oh, there it is. It's off to the left.
Hostile scan detected.
Uh-oh, they're going to make me fight for it. Alright, E. And nope, they've got me.
Threat detected.
They want my engines, okay.
Hostile ships approaching.
I'm going as fast as I can. And as soon as I start taking damage, I've got to stop and hold on to the S like in Samuel key. Right now, they're too far apart for me, but I'm flying right into their path. Because I'm determined to get to that drop pod to get another space for my exosuit. Now I don't know if it'd do any good, but I'll weave back and forth. Oh, they say escape is possible. They disabled my jump drive, or whatever they call this, but now they're too far away and their interference is no longer affecting. So here we go. We're almost there. And all things considered, this might be the cheapest way to get exosuit slots open. Alright, get back on the W key and the left shift. Alright, now when I get down to about 5 seconds, I'll let go of the left shift key. Alright. Now I'm going to use the D key to rotate around and the S key to slow down. And there we go. Now find a good place to settle. Alright, where's my drop pod? Daggone it. I didn't slow down fast enough. There it is. And I want to drop right in here. Now remember, it won't do you any good to come here and do this if you don't have what you need to finish the upgrade. Okay, so we got that done. Huh. That bird went right into the snow. Of course, it's probably a good idea to do a little searching here. Now, I should have everything I need already in my inventory. Uh-oh, I don't. Carbon nanotube. But I do have the antimatter housing. So I have to right-click, back up a little bit. Oh, come on. Back up. S key. Alright, now tab key. Make sure we're in exosuit. And make us another one of these carbon nanotubes. There we go. Now we can go back in And now we have to decide, do we want to do a slot up here or do one of these slots down here? I'm going to do this slot right here. That I think would be the most useful for now. That's it. That's the whole shebang right there. It's a one-shot deal for this one. It might reset at some point, but I'm not sure. Now, what we could do is go right back into our inventory. We want to be in the exosuit inventory, and we want to do another one of these exosuit upgrade chart. So we hold down the E key, it scans for one. We left off, and is it on this planet or is it somewhere else? It looks like it's off to the left here somewhere. It's probably on another planet. Oh, what was it say? It takes me an hour. It looks like it might be on this planet. Alright, so E key to... and then we'll... oh, no, let's go up into space. And then drop down on it. Okay, let go of everything. Now let's see if we could drop down on it if we went high enough. And there it is. Now we'll use a space bar. Now we'll use the W key and the left shift key. We'll let go of the left shift key around 5 or 6 seconds away. Alright, let go of the left shift. Let go of the W. Start slowing down because we are here. Alright, we're going as slow as we can. And when I land, I won't have to worry about being attacked.
Warning. Threat detected.
Now the first thing I want to do is I want to find, there it is, and identify this. This really should be the first thing you do, so it's no longer a mystery. Okay, it gave us a little bit, and even some nanites. Now, I already know I probably don't have everything I need. So, tab key, find us a slot. I know I need one of these. And I know I need one of these. I've got what I got everything I need. And so I should be good to go. Let's see. Got it. Got it. And got it. So it's the same thing again. Do I want to do one of these slots or do I want to do one of these slots? I think this time, since I hate having holes in my inventory, I'll do that slot right there. Alright, that's it. That's all we could do. Now if you see some critters, you probably don't have them identified yet. So F key. Oh no, we've been here before. They've got puppy feet on them already. Alright, so much for that idea of earning some more units. Alright, so now let's get back into our inventory. We need to be in the exosuit. And I've got one more I can do. So the old E key. And it found one, so now we lift off. And it looks like it's off to the left again. Oh, gotta go up. 5 hours away. Alright, so use the E key to highlight. Do like we did last time, go into outer space. Try not to loop over by your angle, managing your angle. Alright, let go of everything and now drop down. There we go. And use your space bar. Unless you're out of fuel. There we are. Now, until we get down to about 6 seconds or so, we'll let go of the left shift key. Okay, now let go of the W key. Now use the S key to slow down. I don't want to slow down too fast because I'm still about 10 seconds away. Now slow down some more. There we go. And then I want to land right about there. Same routine again. First thing we want to do is come over here and identify. And whatever you do, don't shoot the Sentinel unless you think you can win. Okay, we've got all the freebies. Now it's going to be the same thing again. I have to have those 3 elements or this is a wasted trip. So we'll hit the tab key, make us a carbon rod, make us one of these, and otherwise I think we're going to be good to go. There goes the carbon, there goes the tin sodium nitrate, and there goes the antimatter housing. Okay, same decision again. Do I want to do one of these slots or do I want to do one of these? I think I'm going to do this slot here. And it's a one-shot deal. Now, until I come up with some more of those... Oh, we got some red out here. That was worth 1,600. Guess that's the best I could do right now. No, that's underground or something. Now what we could do is see if there's anything to dig up that might have some value. Floating crystals. Let's get up here somewhere and do that again. Buried. Ooh. Yeah, that would be useful. But let's use the starship to get there. Uh-oh. I need to feed the fuel again. And everything else looks okay. And it was behind me, wasn't it? Yep, there it is. Straighten up my wings a little bit with the D like in dog key. And as usual, it's near a smoker. So technically it'd be a good idea to chase down smokers. Come on, land. Finally. Oh, there's the second smoker right up there. Alright, so look for our... It's down here, we're closer, but it's still going to take a little while to get there. Alright, are we there? Yeah, looks like we're there. It's up in the air? Okay.
Ground protection falling.
That one didn't get buried. Alright, let's see what we get out of here. Too far away from the starship. I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. Alright, now we've got another smoker that's not that far away. So let's see if we can find another one up here somewhere. There it is. Alright, let's do our scan. Yeah, right there. And we're real close too. Alright, so now this one is actually buried. And there it is. And we just got the one. Oh no, we got 4? Wow. Nice. Now let's get to the smoker. Up there it is. See what kind of freebies we can get. Oh, we got some poop. How do you like that name for poop? Or you might want to say crap. And what else? We got a few more nanites. Oh, there's some stuff I want. There we go. Alright, did we activate it? One of those sentinels? No, I don't guess we did. Okay. So, as you can see, if you could find more smokers, we might have another chance here of finding another buried cache. Oh, what do we got here? Let's see if we can land here. Come on, land. Yeah, I've already identified you. Alright, so we're... Uh-oh. We got a sentinel. A sentinel. Alright, good. I didn't shoot at him, so he didn't shoot back either. And we've got ourselves some... Oh, copper. Alright, so I need to change tools. And this time I'm going to hit the R key, like in Roger Rabbit, to make a smaller... See what happens? The idea is that you get more this way. Now, normally this doesn't set off a sentinel, but it could. Now, I know I've got one that's close by, and so far he doesn't care. I don't know why, but I find that kind of unusual. You would think that they would be upset about me taking this copper. Now, I'll probably have to refuel a couple of times. So if you've let your carbon holdings drop off, you might have trouble using your tool anymore. So before we go any further, let's see how we doing on carbon. 313, well, that's healthy. That's even better. Now I'm also picking up some silicon by doing this, or silica, however you want to pronounce it, because parts that are labeled stone, that's when we're going to spin that. I've already got you identified. Yeah, you got the green puppy feet. Now the catch is by going smaller like this is it takes a great deal longer to harvest. So you have to decide if you want to take the extra time or not. Oh. So that you might get a little bit more. Instead of staying under 1,000 units, you'll probably be over 1,000 units doing it this way. Oh, gotta refuel. Okay, so that would be right there. I need to make some more of this is what I need to. So that'd be more efficient. So left clicks and then like everything else, when you're done, right click to get out. Get back to work. Oh, I forgot to make note of how much I had before I started this, didn't I? Alright, looks like we got it all. So let's see what we got now.
Thermal protection falling.
See, we've got over 1,000 units, but I didn't record how much I had. 1,000 units to process. About half of that into effect. We might want to switch weapons here and get some of this too. Oh, he doesn't like that. He doesn't want me harvesting that. Well, there is a way around that. I probably see he's got his back turned to me right now, so I'll switch back over to the digging tool. I'll go T like in Tom, so I can make a big hole. And then we'll keep turning back towards. And this is how we can hide from them when we need to. Now I'll switch tools again. There we go. And then we'll come up here and we'll harvest some more. And we have not alerted him. I guess he took off. He's not around right now. Oh, we don't have that identified. Oh, 14,007 for that, huh?
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, let's get back into our starship. Now, I don't have any more of those. Do I see exosuit? Now I have to buy some more. In the meantime, I want to see what this is. So it gave me some more dust. Then I want to transfer this to open up some space. This I might as well put down here somewhere out of the way. We've got 8 of those now, so that'll come in handy. this I need to put into storage so I can make myself a slightly better fighter, since I think that's the only engine I can use that starship. I usually don't mess with, making another fighter starship. I just go right into the Corvette by the time I'm ready to do a Corvette. That seems like the way to go. Oops. I think I've already got all these guys identified. Oh, there's an unknown building. Let's go check that out. You have to be outside of your starship to do that sort of thing. Did I unplug my headset by chance? It's acting like I did. It's making noise at me. Alright, let's land right about here. What's going on with my headset? I don't know. It stopped beeping at me. Alright, what do we got going here? Oh, we got some more eggs. Freebies. First aid. Okay. Yeah, here's some more freebies. Ion battery. Oh, come on, headset. Stop beeping at me. Well, I need to mess with it for a second and see if I can get it to stop beeping at me. For some reason I had, uh-oh. There might be something wrong with this plug. Alright, let's see. Have I got something that's blocking the signal? These wireless headsets can be a nuisance sometimes. Let's move things around a little bit here. Well, darn. If this recording suddenly stops, it'll be because of the headset. For some reason, it's not accepting proper charge. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the headset. I wouldn't want it to be breaking so soon. I guess I already collected from there, didn't I? Okay, we've collected from here now. Alright, now is there a device? Oh, there's the console I was looking for. And read encyclopedia. We learned Corvix word. Another one? Oh, it's a stock transfer. Wow, this one's pretty nice. We're getting all kinds of goodies. Okay, now we need to go to the console. Because we've already done this, right? Yep. Alright, I think I've got enough space. Yeah, I got 6 slots. I'm good. Unlocking data. Okay. I found a body. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. Is just species like it. First tragic remnants of a matter transfer tech malfunction. A cage of bones and flesh studded with random patterns of crooked teeth and ooh, whatever that is. Lidless eyes, but no. Some horror of twisted evolution worked by cruel nature. I can't help but picture it would look like alive. I can't help but fear that it will live again. Okay. Long dead traveler's data log. Okay, maybe it's another spaceship. Faulty hologram. So I need carbon nanotube and I need antimatter. Well, that sounds like another slot. Okay, that and that. Okay, reach the planetary drop pod to complete repairs. Repairing the damage to claim an inventory upgrade. In space, consult the galaxy map to locate the correct system. Oh, they want me to leave this system already? Oh man. I need to build a base here and collect some eggs. Oh, I've already been in here, haven't I? Oh, this I just came from here, didn't I? And all of these are exits? Yep, I guess that's it. Have I identified you already? Yeah, you got the green puppy feet. So we've got a pretty good collection of eggs here. Now the place that we landed was back here, wasn't it? And did we do this already? The game doesn't really tell you, you just keep doing it, huh? Alright, so well, you see me do this before. The basic design and stuff. So I'm thinking maybe it might get boring to see me do it again. This is nice big flat area. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and cut this off here, since it's just going to be more of the same of me collecting eggs to sell. These whispering eggs. So we'll call it good.